This is Calotron Plays and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today guys, I'll be showing you all how to make this super simple iron farm inside of the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. So, if you want to see how to do this, then please make sure to leave a like on the video. And if you're at all new to the channel, then please make sure to subscribe. But anyway guys, let's get right on with it. So, right here you see we have the spawning area for the golems. And what this farm also does is it spawns cats. So as an added bonus, you will get a ton of string from this thing. So as you can see, we've got almost a stack of iron, got tons of stacks of string. However, you can also configure this farm at the bottom here so that you can save some or all of the cats. So today I'll be showing you how to get the iron and string version set up, the iron, string and cats version, and the iron and just cats version. So if you want to see that, then stay tuned because we're going to start it right now. So you're going to want to start off by first of all placing a double chest and having 4 hoppers feeding into it. Now guys, just a note, this farm that we're building now for demonstration, this one won't work purely because it's in such a close proximity to this other one. And these kind of need to be spaced out for the village systems to work properly, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, we start off like this with a double chest, 4 hoppers leading into it. Then we're going to build a sort of ring around it, and we want this to go 6 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do that around the rest of it. And then we're also, well, before we add anything to the front, what we're going to do is we're going to pop in the front here and place signs here, 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 and here. Now these are going to stop the lava that we're going to place here from falling down, and it also helps with the addition of the cat saving mechanism. But anyway, we want to have some glass blocks going 4 blocks up with any normal block on top, and in this space we can just dump 1 lava bucket just there, and you can see it fills up the entire space. Next, what we're going to do is on each of these little 2x1s, we're going to go out 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just come along like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back again. You can do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back once more. And for the final time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring it back. And now what we're going to do is fill in these areas diagonally like this. And this is all to do with the way that the water in the system will flow. So we kind of need to have these diagonal platforms here to kind of make up, to kind of make the water funneling system. So we'll keep doing this, and once we have got all of these in place, the next step will be to build 1 layer raised up. We're going to be building the kind of corner sections for these, so they'll just be large triangles, kind of a layer up, and they are the platform that the water is going to start on. So let's keep doing this, and 3, 2, 1, you can break away that block, and your platform should be looking something like this. And so after we've built up this area, what we're going to do is we can build 1 block up here and break that away, and now take this back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll be able to bring it, actually 8. Then we should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and should see if that lines up. Then we can go again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can do that 2 more times, and after that we're just going to fill it in nice and simply. So we've got 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have the simple task of just filling these in. Now the water, yeah, as I say, this is going to be the kind of spawning area. This is where all the golems, they'll spawn in this kind of general vicinity, and we'll have water that will push them down into the central hole. That's where they'll get taken care of by the lava, and everything will go nice and smoothly. So just keep going like this, boom, 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 boom. And one final corner section to do, just like this. Not like that, yeah. Just want to make sure all of this platform is filled in so none of the water spills down. And there we go. Now the next section, first of all we're going to build 2 blocks up like that on each of these corner areas. And this will, again, it prevent water flowing out of the system, you know, because you don't want water flowing out everywhere and causing a big mess. Then after that, we're going to go along like this around the edge. You don't need the corners. I kind of like to get rid of them just because it kind of makes a build use minimum blocks as possible, which is especially good if you're working on a tight budget of blocks. If you want to make it look maybe, I don't know, if you like the more full look, you can keep those corners in, but they aren't entirely necessary. So we're going to bring this wall back along here, and then we're going to build it up one more layer. And this is, of course, this is to keep the iron golems in and make sure the water, well, some of the water at the very corners spill out of the edge. So it's basically to keep everything in. And finally, we're going to add one more layer of protection. This glass not only stops animals from getting out, but it also stops the cats and iron golems from spawning on the edge. And if they spawn on the edge, then that kind of slows down the farm because it doesn't want to spawn anymore because there are already some in the area. And yeah, that kind of slows down the efficiency and makes the whole farm, it just makes it run slower. So next, after you put in all the glass and all of this platform, we're basically going to take our water here, and we're only going to place 4 blocks of it. So in each of the corners we're going to place a block, then place water on top, and then remove the block, and you should see it gets to a bit like this on a corner with these central blocks. And just because I have a little bit of OCD, I'm just going to fill in all the lava at the bottom just because it looks nicer. But anyway, yeah, as I said, in the corners here, block with water on top, and then break away the block, and again, block, water, break block, and block, water, break block. And you should see it all comes nicely into the center, just like that. And so after that, here comes the next part. We're going to build up 1, 2, 3 blocks and destroy the 2 blocks underneath. And we're going to be making here a 5x5 platform in the center. Now I know that doesn't line up with the rest of the farm. It's kind of off center, but this is the spawn platform we need for the minimum, well, this is kind of platform we need to have the minimum amount of villagers in the setup. You could build a 6x6 setup and just include more beds or more glass, but basically we're building this to have a total of 22 villagers trapped in here, because that's how many we need for the farm to function. So on the bottom layer here, we're just going to place in 10 beds, and after that we're going to place in a containment unit with glass. So we can go around like this, and this is just to stop all the villagers from getting out, because we want them to stay in the farm, and we want them to want them to be here just to spawn iron golems. So let's keep the glass going, just like this, and boom, 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 and boom, 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 boom. Now for the next step, you're going to want it to be night, and you're also going to want to you're going to have to get your villagers in here, probably by minecart, but in creative here I can just use spawn eggs, and we want this to be done at night because the villagers, well, might need to get a bit late at night, but the villagers, yeah, as you should see there, they kind of snap automatically into their beds. And we want them all to be in bed by the end of this. So, come on. Sometimes they don't cooperate instantly, so you might just need to wait a little bit. But, okay. They can't be babies either. Actually, the babies might grow up, but it's preferable if you just get some adults. So, let's take care of him. Come on. Let's get rid of him already. Be gone. Accidentally killed him as well. Okay, come on. Get out of here. Okay. You preferably want all adults. And the nitwits, they seem to be less cooperative, so you might not want to use those. So, as you can see, they've all snapped into bed, just like that. And now, we can fill in the center bit with glass. And next, we're going to basically just encapsulate them in glass. And this will basically ensure they don't escape no matter what. They'll all stay in place and the farm can work perfectly. So, let's just go like this. They'll stay in here. And they'll be completely fine. So, they're all in there. And next we're going to do another 5x5 platform directly on top of this. And on this layer, we are going to include 12 beds. So, that means we have the 22 necessary, 10 on the bottom, 12 on the top. Of course, you can also do this where you have 11 on top and bottom, or 12 on the top, and only 10 on the top, and 12 on the bottom, 10 on the top. But it really doesn't matter, so just build it however you like. You can also include more villagers if you really want to, but thing is, it won't really impact the spawn rates too much. They'll continue on as normal. And again, this farm isn't crazy good. It works. I wasn't even able to produce a stack of iron in an hour. But think about it, you're getting iron for free. So can you really complain? Anyway, yeah, there are probably more efficient designs. But this one is simple, has no redstone, and it just works. So, yeah. Anyway, now going to need to get our 12 villagers in here. And, okay, not up there. Hopefully, they should start snapping into their beds pretty soon and making things work. They might be a little awkward, so sometimes, yeah, I find myself needing to replace them sometimes just because of them being a little too awkward. But here we go. Hopefully these guys will recognize their beds and get to sleep. Yeah, I think this guy's trying to identify with a bed over there. Let's go like that. Just get these villagers all... Okay, come on, dude. He's seeming to want to go to this bed, so let's just destroy this glass in the middle. He might go for it, or he might not. It seems to be a bit touch and go with the villagers, so you may want to have a few spare, maybe from a villager breeder, or from a regular village. But in any case, once they're all in, you can build up this glass in the middle, and once again, we're just going to encapsulate them, and I'm being surrounded by just So you may want to get out of this situation quickly if you don't hear any more but once we've done this, there's only one more step if you just want an iron and string farm. So, there we go. They're all in there, and now all that's left to do is to break away all of these blocks here at the bottom, so our 3 high iron golems can fall in this space and be transported into the middle where they get nice and burnt up by the lava. And so guys, if you wanted an iron and string farm, then here you have it. And ooh, this one is actually working pretty close to the other one, so that is a very good sign. So if you wanted just the iron and string farm, guys, there you go. But we are going to take things one step further. Do you want this? Well, if you want it to be a cat farm as well, then what we can do is you can start building up down here with some glass blocks. And the reason these glass is actually very important, we want to make sure that none of the mobs or cats spawn down here, because that will also affect the farmer's rates. But anyway, next to our tube, we're going to want to place a sign here and right here, and then in the center of the farm here, we're going to make an infinite water source, just like that. And now, any cats that fall on this side of the funnel will be basically taken into this chamber right here, where they'll be able for you to take them out for either having as a pet or for having in a creeper farm or something. But anyway, that's only half of the trouble. Well, if you want string, you will still get farm in this design now. But if you want to be very nice and save all of the cats, then we're basically going to mimic this chamber on the other side. So let's build up like this, and again making sure it's glass so nothing spawns down here. Then sign, break away these blocks, and now you have a fully cat-friendly version of this iron golem and cat farm. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure to leave a like on it, and if you're at all new to the channel, then please make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching everyone, this has been Calotron Plays, and see you all in the next video. Goodbye!